something. They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my access. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole. Was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see the rhythm in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Backstage. Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga. You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. What you talking about? If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood.
More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shawty and I show her. She could never get a priest hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. That's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood or hood? More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. They got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood or hood? More than you, bitch.
Christ said, we ain't gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga, too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UBK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he give them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now, you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, but they are Jews. They are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Seriously, you're looking for a Christ man, one who anointed with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord to do his will. I'm that nigga.
One West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put y'all faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Run the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make a money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on Congo.
American honor don't like no soldiers. We scared of the Lord. We don't like no soldiers.
The same, black, Hispanic, native, they hate y'all as the same. Hate Christ in their image, hate you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say you hate African soft niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell, totally connected to the saint. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We living bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lie sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, taught me the art of war. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shock on my life. I want to be a gangster like a cop. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your honor, ain't be murdered by them and got a hug from your honor. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priests bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game. Put on all black, they said I was going through a phase. It's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chose.
Aquí somos la Escuela Israelita del Conocimiento Práctico Universal. Hoy estamos aquí con Comandante General Yohanan Isupk.
This is what Commander General Yohanan. This is what he did.
First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they lids. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the closing here in Milwaukee. We started the feast after the Passover. So now we're going to begin the closing of the feast. This is where we can actually drink what we want to drink, eat what we want to eat. There's no restrictions at all. And so now, men of Israel, imagine, only us. Try to get. What up for? First priest, Imagine, present thyself and thy registry.
Among the bar, Badaparium, Banyashala.
Among the bar, Badaparium, Banyashala.
Yabashim Yashabakatum.
Yabashim Yashabakatum.
It's like one. Yeah, this is right there.
Layashala.
Everyone, Imagine, which means to stand. Opanyakwadum, which means to turn and face the east.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau.
Abanau.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shanka.
Shanka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakuka.
Malakuka.
Taba'a.
Taba'a.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathalanau.
Nathalanau.
Lacham.
Lacham.
Ka.
Ka.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanau.
Wasalakanau.
Kabawathnau.
Kabawathnau.
Kasalaknau.
Kasalaknau.
Kabawathnau.
Kabawathnau.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Tabi'ayanau.
Tabi'ayanau.
Barasaya 1.
Barasaya 1.
A ball.
A ball.
Awashanau.
Awashanau.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rock.
Rock.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Wahatapara.
Waha'ala.
La'awalami.
Awalami.
Aman.
Aman. In English, our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debt.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
Glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is Hakat, the power in the Hebrew. Yahaba Shim Yahusha.
Yahaba Shim Yahusha.
Baba Kusha.
Baba Kusha.
The Thulanau.
The Thunder.
Haka.
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 Lara Ba'a.
Lara.
Call Makala.
Call Makala.
We'll call Madawa.
Call Madawa.
Haka.
Haka.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazaraya.
Hamatazaraya.
Haka.
Haka.
Lahakwi.
Lahakwi.
Hamakia.
Hamakia.
Haka.
Haka.
I will call Wa.
I will call Wa.
Atama Allah.
Atama Allah.
Lagar Shah.
Gar Shah.
Shim Yahusha.
Shim Yahusha.
The water of
The water of
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
This is blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahaba Shim Yahusha.
Yahaba Shim Yahusha.
Barak Lanau.
Barak Lanau.
Wayasha'al.
Wayasha'al.
Wayabaya.
Wayabaya.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Bashim Yahusha.
Bashim Yahusha.
The water of month.
The water of month.
What we just said was Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahariya.
Al-Hahariya.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Azaria.
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 Ma'ay.
Ma'ay.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'arataza.
Wa'arataza.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Bagalka.
Bagalka.
Al-Yanawan.
Al-Yanawan.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
Na'a.
Na'a.
Yanawan.
Yanawan.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'al.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamash.
Yawamash.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Ayara.
Ayara.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Ra.
Makal Ra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Antapashka.
Antapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'alka.
Taza'alka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Ma'ita.
Ma'ita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awala.
Awala.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth
Even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim.
Allahayim.
Al-Damiyalaka.
Al-Damiyalaka.
Al-Fakarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa'al Tashakwat.
Al-Tashaqwa.
Al. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabika.
Awabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahamayawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Ya'ara Yamwa.
Yahamayawan.
Sawada.
Sabada.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Yawa'ai Tazawa.
Yahweh Tazawah.
Yahweh Tazawa.
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Yahweh Tazawah.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amar.
Bakawa.
Bakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakida.
Magoya.
Magali.
Wala'a.
Wala.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'al.
Shanya.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Yahweh Tazawah.
Laba.
Laba.
Nakadwa.
Yakad.
Alika.
Ayaka.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'ab.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakaratwa.
Allahaya.
Alahaya.
Adawan.
Adawan.
Wa Yashamai Alayam.
Waya Shema Aliyam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'ab.
Wahagaria.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa Amawan.
Wa'am
I'm Yashabi. Taz of war. Gam Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawa. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha Laham. Kamadia. Kasaya. Sara'ah. Kayadia. Banakal. Wayashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayan Da'ir. Hayawa. Lama. La Adama. Shayatamwa. Nada. Yabawa. Tyra. Wakazabak. Wakatazalmanai. Call Nasir Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Naya Rashad. Lanawa. Na'awa. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagagala. Kagwash. Lapanya. Rabaka. Ka'ach. Saba Ira Ya'ira. Wakala'aba. Salahat. Harayam. Kanta Radakma. Masa Irika. Wabasa. Wapaka. Tabahalam. Mala'ah. Panyaham. Kualawan. Waya Bakwashwa. Shamka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Waya Bahawa. Aigai. Waya Kaparwa. Waya Abadwa. Waya Da'aiwa. Kaya Atha. Shamka. Yahweh. Abadka. All you want.
English. Keep not thy silence, keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
Be not still.
O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
They that
hate thee have lifted up their head.
And
have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And
consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
come. And let us cut them off.
From
being a nation.
The
name of Israel.
May
be no more remembered.
They have
consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Moab. And the Hagarenes. The Baal. And Amalek. Philistine, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur has also joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As to the Midianites. To Sisera. To Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They have become dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red. Like Zed. Yea. All the princes at the bottom. And as the moon. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. Fame burns as the flame. As the fire burns the wood. As the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. Men may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh. Let them be confounded. Trouble forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. Men may know that thou. Whose name alone is Yahweh. The Most High. Over all the earth. So. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad.
This is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh. Wayash. It's like a Wayash. Wayahawashah. Wa ma'akal. Wa alahaya. Matazabiyah. Alawak Yahana. Ha Alawapian, Ha Saranian, Ha Quatazayan, Ha Koloyayan, Wa Watin, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the water of mine.
In English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General Yohana.
The generals.
The generals.
The
captains.
officers.
The officers.
Troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Saw, which means to turn. Yeshavia, which means you can be seated. All right, so we're going to be going to Exodus chapter 12. I'm going to start at verse 20, right? No, 12 to 20. All right, we're going to do it in the Hebrew first. All right, you can definitely follow. You can follow us in the Hebrew, and as well as the English. If you have a Tanakh, the brother's about to read like an expert in the Hebrew. Follow along. 1 second. Go ahead.
We also have a link that we can go to. It's called kabad.org that you can
You
follow.
want to announce that? Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to put it in the chat right here. It's called kabad.org. You can go ahead and read the Tanakh from there as well.
Kabad.org. You can read the Tanakh from there. The priest is about to put that link in the comment section. If you want to use that link, you can follow along with us. We'll give you a second. We'll give you about a minute to get that, and then we'll proceed.
Exodus chapter 12, verse 12.
All right.
Exodus chapter 12, verse 12. Why Barathia? Barathasa. Matazarium. Yala.
All phones on mute. Go ahead.
Yala. Hazah. Wahakayathia. Ka. Bakawa. Baratazah. Matazarium. Madam. Ayan. Wa'ayn. Bahma. Wabakal. Matazarium. Aisha. Shapatyam. Anya. Yahweh. Verse 13. Wahiyah. Adam. Lakam. La'at. Ak. Yeah. Habatim. Ashar. Atham. Sham. While we're at Slaki. Wa Arayathia. Adam. Wapatakathia. Yeah. Wapakatathia. Oh, Slaki. Wapasakathia. Out you come. Slaki. Out of come. Wala'a. Yahya. Bakam. Naga. Naga. Lamashkaya.
No, it's Lamashakya.
Salaki. Lamashakya. Mahakathia. Ba'aratazah. Matazarim. Verse 14. Wahai Salaki. Wahaya. Wow, that's so weird. I just said it. I just said it.
Yeah.
Wahaya. Wahaya. It's like verse 14. Wahaya. Ayawam. Hazah. Lakam. Lazakar 1.
Lazakar 1.
Lazakar. Say it again.
Lazakar 1.
Lazakar 1. Wakagatham. Wakagtham. Atwa. Kak. La Yahweh. La Rathikam. Kakwat. Iwalon. Dakagagwa. Verse 15. Shabbat. Yamayam. Matazawat. Takalawa. Bakak. Ak. Bayuan. Harashawan. The Shabiyathwa. Shah. Mabatikam. Kaya. Call. A call. Kamataza. Wanakaratha. Hanapach. Hahwa. Maya Shala. Mayawam. Harashan. I. Yawam. Hashabaya. Verse 16. Wabi Yawam. Harashawan. Makwara. Kodash. Wabi Yawam. Deshabiaya. Makwara. Kodash. Yahaya. Lakam. Call. Mala'aka. La'a. Yaisha. Baham. Ak. Ashar. Yaakov. Lakal. Lapach. Hawa. Labarwa. Yaisha. Lakam. Verse 17. Washamuratham. Ah. Hamatazawat. Kaya. Baitazon. It's like Baitazon. Hayawam. Hazah. Awatazahathia. Ah. Tazabawatikam. Maurataza. Matazarium. Washamaratham. Hayawam. Hazak. Ladarathicum. Aquat. Iwalam. Salak. Iwalam, I know that. Salak.
I was like, he went through all that. Talking on Iwalam.
Salak, sir. Salak. Verse 18. Barushan. Barabahia. Aisha. Yawam. La Kadash. Baira. Thakalwa. Matazah. Ayah. Yawam. Hakai. Waisharium. La Kadash. Baira. Verse 19. Shabaith. Yamayam. Sha'ar. La'ah. Yamatazah. Babatakam. Kaya. Call. A call. Machamatazah. Unakaratha. Anapash. Hahawa. Maida. Stupid. Yashala. Slap. Bagar. Wabazrak. Slap. Wabazrak. Haratazah. Verse 20. Call. Mahamat Slaki. Mahamatazak. Slaki. Mahamatazak. La'a. Thakalu. Bakal. Mawat. Mawshabati come. Slaki. Thakalu. Matazwat.
Listen, the brother he just done an excellent work. You know what I mean? Reading that in the Hebrew. It's not easy to do until you verse yourself. I would encourage everybody to read a little bit more Hebrew because then you can fly through it like a monkey ball. But until then, keep working. That was great. That was excellent. That was excellent reading. You remind me of the Machiavelli. Machiavelli fly through that like that too. So let's read it in the English. And anybody got any questions about what we reading, what we're about to break down? You got any scriptures you want to ask about? You got any scriptures you want to bring forth? You know what I'm saying? That come to your mind as we're doing this, breaking this Sabbath service down, breaking these scriptures down. That we'll also we'll get to that. All right? Okay. Food. I know everybody in here hungry. I'm hungry as hell. You hungry? Yeah, you hungry?
I'm hungry too.
The boss said he hungry too. All right, y'all. In a minute we're gonna fix the plate, start moving around. All right. For the brothers that's up here, y'all can make the plates or whatever, sit them to the side, and everybody else can, everybody else can eat. You hungry too, Dallas? Yeah. All right, don't sweat, y'all. Let's get to it. All right, you can stop. All right. Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 12, verse 12. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment.
Seems like the Lord has a beef with the gods of Israel. Of Egypt.
Right.
Why? Because men made God's power. They gave them power. They call them what, the netters? The netters, brother. The netters. Who out here? Dr. Reggie saying that. The netters, brother. It's the netters. Well, you made them power. You gave them power over the hip. You got a hippo power over being fat. You gave the grasshopper power over eating wheat. You gave the dog head power over what? I don't know. I mean, it's just they worship the creations and not the creator that made these things.
Right.
And the Lord had a beef with that. Why? Because while you sitting here worshiping inanimate objects or stars and the water and the moon and how that happened with the what just passed, the eclipse, the solar eclipse. Everybody seen the solar eclipse. There's people I didn't get to see it. Who saw it by show of hands? When y'all saw it, did you feel any different while you was looking at it? Go ahead.
My vision got a little messed up.
Okay. Well, hopefully you use the glasses. Like the people were saying, they use the glasses, right? Did y'all use the glasses? Y'all saw it? You didn't use it?
No, I was driving in the eclipse, and it didn't look no different to me besides a cloudy day without the rain. And
okay, excellent. Tazabi,
I saw it with the glasses.
how did it make you feel?
Man, it was just cool in the moment. Other than that, man.
Did it solve any light bill problems? Anybody? No. How about did it make more food come into your refrigerator? Did it solve all your complicated issues? No.
Nope.
Did it help people stop smoking weed?
Nope.
No. Okay. Did it potty train you, Dallas? It did. Oh, man.
I think you said not yet.
Oh, not yet. Oh, all right. Well, does it help you think better? No. It's just something to observe.
Right.
That's all. It's a phenomenon that happens. What, like every 20 years or something? You know what they said? Every 20, 30 years.
For something like that, but it does happen
quite often, right?
Like in over places where there is no population to witness it. Like it does happen over the ocean. It does happen over the desert.
Okay. So it just happens. It didn't stop oppression, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Did it end the drug epidemic? Did it stop the LGBT community? No. It didn't stop them, did it? It had no power. And that's what Egypt would do. They was good at magic. Magic is a real thing. Like, magic is for real. Like, people can do magic. Cool. Yay. Who gives a damn? Somebody got some magic to heal my people from being oppressed? No. Somebody ain't got none of that. And that's the beef that the Lord had with Egypt. Because Egypt, with all of the signs and wonders and Israel became like that. Like Israel became a place where if you show us a sign, we'll believe in it.
Right.
We believe in anything. You know what they did? They created for that? Hollywood.
Right.
They created Hollywood. Hollywood is, what is Hollywood even about? What is the word Hollywood synonymous with? Who knows? Raise your hand. Nobody knows? We're just saying words that we don't know. Okay. Hollywood is the very type of wood that they made Harry Potter's wand out of. Hollywood. Wow.
Yeah.
So Hollywood is synonymous with using magic. Go ahead, brother.
Like I was gonna say, is that what they call it, Hollyweird?
No, they don't call it Hollyweird because of that. They call it Hollyweird because there's a lot of LGBT people out there. And they pushing it. So they call it Hollyweird because on the West Coast, somebody call you weird, they're calling you gay slur or something like that. Go ahead.
No, just a lot of weird things do happen in Hollywood. Weird celebrity celebrations, gatherings.
Let's just be plain about it. P. Diddy's mansion.
Right.
All right. P. Diddy having a lot of those parties out there and taking Hollywood and giving Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not good.
Right.
Man, did I just, that was bars, right? All right. Well, that's what Diddy did with Meat Mills and them.
Right.
And no telling who else he got on camera doing that. But no, they call it Hollywood. Hollywood was about the magic of cinema, right? The power that images have over the human mind are very, very real. You understand? Please put your phones on mute. That's real, right? So even the image of Cedric Borgia, right? Where putting him up as the image of Christ did a very, very big number on our psyche, did it not? Right. Because then we started believing. Remember Good Times? Y'all seen the Good Times episode where the son had the black Jesus up there but the mother was like, "That's not my Jesus.
Right.
Her Jesus is the white one."
Right.
And all of that. When Jesus, in reality, is literally a black man.
Right.
Right.
But the power of an image is real. Hollywood is about making those images come to life in motion pictures. That's why they call it Hollywood. Hollywood is what warlocks and witches would make their wand, the so-called magical wands out of. You understand? Go ahead.
Salakia, I know I'm like conspiracy guy.
Come on, man. Come with it, man. We love conspiracies up in here.
Is that the same wood that
Whoa.
they make the number 2 pencils out of?
Hollywood? I don't think so. You got to show me something. You got to pull that up and show me that they make number 2 pencils out of Hollywood. I'm not sure about that. I can't say. But if you pull it up and show me, that'll be different. But no, I don't think so. The reason they name it Hollywood is because the magic that it has in your mind, right? So, like this, right? In the Disney movies now, you can't turn on a Disney movie without something being gay in it.
Right.
Go ahead.
Salaki, is it similar to how the day was supposed to be like holy day? Is it similar to that effect? Like Hollywood was supposed to be Holywood?
I don't think so. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to teach nothing I don't know. But again, if we research that, then we could probably find out. But could be synonymous with that because the holidays have that whole enchanted ambiance around it. Who knows? Go ahead, Priest.
I'm saying like it's in this. Hollywood is in the city of Los Angeles, right? Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. Right. The angels, right? That's what it means.
The
city of angels, right?
Some people say Los Angeles. Because Los Angeles, it's Los Angeles means the angel.
The angels.
Yeah.
Right. And you got good angels and you got bad angels. And good forces and you got bad ones. Nevertheless, the angels that they probably talking about is making the people there, I don't know, angels or something. I don't know. It's weird. Nevertheless, this is what the Lord has a beef with. Because in the 10 Commandments, he said, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me."
Right.
And then when we got into Egypt, we've been in Egypt so long, or in the land of Montezarium for so long, that we begin to really start thinking like Egyptians, not staying separate from them, but actually living like them because they put oppression on us. And when you control what a person eats and how a person drinks and their level of poverty, then after a while they'll start thinking that you are the power. And that's what they started doing in Egypt. And the Lord did not like that. Right. He sat there and tarried with that for 400 years.
Right.
And now he got rid of that. This was after he done gave the plagues, 10 plagues. Everybody know the famous 10 plagues. Well, he did that. The last plague was when he sent that death angel to come holler at every firstborn male of anything that was in Egypt. And if you was an Israelite and didn't follow what Moses told you to do and put the blood, slaughter that lamb, how he told you to slaughter the lamb and make the unleavened bread and take the blood and put it over the doorpost, then you also, you understand, was not hip to it, and you probably lost your firstborn too. Mm-hmm. But the nation of Israel was covered, and so that's what we're reading about now. The Lord had a beef with the gods of Israel because the Egyptians thought that their gods were more powerful than the Most High who created everything. That's the whole point. And he wanted to show you that America is not as powerful as you think it is. America ain't as powerful as you might think. Right. All the things that we trust in America, namely their money, has become our number one god. Right. Do you know that the power of money is making our women strip and sell their bodies? The power of money is making our brothers hate each other and murder each other at an alarming rate for the pursuit of money. And if money is going to make you happy, when majority of the wealthy people and rich people are miserable. Right. How do I know? They commit suicide and taking drugs every single day. So money don't make you happy. It is a defense, but it don't make you happy.
Right. I will execute judgment. I am the Lord.
He said he will what?
Execute judgment.
So then you mean to tell me that the Lord executing his judgment is something that's just? Of course it is. By the Lord slaughtering all the firstborn males, no matter if it was a beast or a cat or a dog, him destroying all of that in Egypt was about what they did to us as a people. Remember what they did to us? They cast our boys into the lake. Into the river, the Nile. Do you know what the Nile is synonymous with? Crocodiles. So you mean to tell me that we was gator bait in ancient Egypt too? They threw our babies in ancient Egypt. That gator bait is real. They did that in America. That's how you know that America is the spirit of ancient Egypt.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The Lockheed, they're doing that at the border.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're dumping big old alligators at the border.
Really?
I've seen footage where people get eaten by alligators. So,
May the Lord curse America, man. America's been cursed. May the Lord destroy this place.
Damn right.
Because those are innocent mothers and children fleeing from one horrible situation, trying to find refuge in a place where there is no refuge. You ask us, ain't no refuge here, my brothers and sisters who speak Spanish. Ain't no refuge here. This is hell for us here. You're leaving one hell to go to another hell. It's not good here. And then they got to travel through a river that these damn devils put alligators in now, so that they don't make it over here to America. But then they got the Statue of Liberty that says, let this be a refuge for all people who are homeless and downtrodden and poor and destitute. Well, then what about my people that's poor and destitute? You stole this land from us, and you think that we don't want it back. You swear we want it back. No, here's what we want. We just want to get away from you to go serve our God. That's all we want.
Right.
Just give us the freedom to get our people back. Give us a little small pocket of land. We ask for a lot.
Right.
Give us a small pocket of land. Let us separate from you and worship our God how we want to worship. And deal with our people how we deal with our people.
Right.
And not care about what you care about. So where we can just close ourselves off from all the LGBTness, all of the money hungry cats out there in the world, all the strippers, all the prostitutes, all the pimps, all the drug dealers. That's all we asking for. So that we can keep the Feast of Unleavened Bread in our own little spot. And we'll build up our own little, our own tabernacle to the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? And we'll build a UPK government and govern the people. Just leave us the fuck alone.
That's right.
That's all we asking for. But no, America can't even do that. You know what they do? They catch the children while they're young. They indoctrinate them with Christianity. They give them all the holidays that they want. They give them all the foods that they want to eat. They teach them how to rebel against their parents and lie and cheat and steal. And Christianity is spewing out of the damn walls and it's spewing out of the textbooks. We can't get a breath. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you.
Okay.
And the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt.
You know, a plague is death too. Death is a plague. Dying is a plague.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 14. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations.
That was the Passover. Go ahead.
Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever.
For how long?
An ordinance forever.
Forever. Like the Passover is to show us that, you know what I'm saying, like justice is something that happens, man. The Lord can give you divine justice.
Right.
If you serve the Lord. Something that happened, we still reading about it in a book that's the most sold book, the most bought book on the planet. It's talking about Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
It's our book, our history. People trying to hijack it with the red heifer and all of that, thinking that, what they doing is about to bring our king back. And then they act like they really want him back. You really don't want him back. Because when he come back, it's going to be a dark day.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. You brothers and sisters also looking real glorious in y'all garments today. Give y'all hands. Right. Read on, please.
Verse 15. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your house.
And that's what we did. Before we went to the Passover, we put the leaven out of our house. Why? Why? Because we need to remember what it's like to be. I mean, damn, do we really? We're in America right now. We need to remember what it feels like to be hungry.
Man.
I'm hungry now.
Right.
I'm always hungry. My soul is hungry.
Yeah.
I feel hungry for power. I feel hungry for land. I feel hungry for every goddamn thing.
Right.
You don't have to teach a people that's hungry already. You understand? You need to teach this to the rich. The rich need to see the rest of us look at this and say, damn, we remember what it's like. Because when we got to our land, we forgot. We could forget. Moses and them knew already that the Lord knew that we was leaving Egypt to go build our own land.
Right.
And that at some point we would forget what it's like to be at the bottom. That's what the rich of Israel do right now.
Yep.
P. Diddy don't remember what it's like to be broke.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z don't remember that. Beyonce don't remember that. Your favorite singers don't remember what it's like to be hungry and to be broke and to be homeless.
Right.
This is about us being homeless, man. When we was homeless, we was free though.
Right.
Read.
For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the seventh day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel.
Yeah, you should be cut off. You should be a heathen.
Mm.
That's what it means. You living like a heathen, so be one.
Mm-hmm.
You get up out of here. Go back to Egypt then. Go back to living however you want to live, since you don't want to remember what it was like for us to struggle so hard in the desert. You understand? And not having the food that Egypt, like, you remember, America and Egypt are synonymous. So you won't have the Texas de Brazil no more.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You won't have the Olive Garden no more. You won't have the little corner store on the side to give you all of the good meat and vegetables that you need to make these lavish, extravagant dishes that we make every single day.
Right.
We won't have that. Freedom looks like this. We don't own the cattle. We don't own the land. We need a land. So only thing we have is flour. Let's make us some bread. We're going to catch what we eat. Imagine us having to go into the wilderness here in Milwaukee. Are we ready for that? Really? You brothers, y'all ready for us to go out there and hunt some goddamn turkey, kill it and clean it and use it for meat? The sisters be out there turning wheat into flour.
Right.
Y'all ready for that? That's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
We gotta make our own fires, and then we still got to wander through the damn desert.
Right.
Kids gonna be crying, they hungry. You on a walk, but babies are still boo-booing, still peeing on themselves.
Right.
You understand? You still got to take care of everything. That was a rough time that we went through, y'all. At the same time, building a military structure to protect the people that we love.
Right.
The elderly, the people that are sick, the people that are overweight, the people that are underweight, the people that are you know what I'm saying, that need stuff. They have medical conditions. We had to travel with these people.
Right.
And then we only eat tacos.
Yeah.
Turkey tacos forever, for 40 years. You get tired of that. Go ahead.
And it's like you said, and it makes you think why they wanted to go back into Egypt.
I mean, like, why in the hell do we want to go back to Egypt?
Yeah.
So we can go through this again? That's crazy.
Right.
You're definitely about to go through it again.
Okay.
Except for this time, it's gonna be when Christ comes with them angels.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Verse. It's like so. I could say one more thing. You know what I'm saying? And that time, like the Lord, of course, like ancient times, the Lord is trying to prove us. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to start all over and prove ourselves again. Once again, the last time we're going to prove ourselves. We're going to prove ourselves in that wilderness, learning how to do everything that you just talked about. Learning how to fend for ourselves. Learning how to make bread from flour, you know what I'm saying? Building a mill, doing everything.
Make soap, clothes.
Kind of what kind. So, and you know what? And that's special because that's what makes us free. Not relying on no other people to do what we need to do for ourselves. So like I said.
Now, you're right, and we have so many. Go ahead.
Like, not to cut you off, Cap. Not to mention dealing with the emotions of the women.
Oh yeah,
like that's something heavy right there too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the complaints or just the I don't know how to put it, but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, I tell you like this. Moses said this, for the hardness of our hearts, that's why he let us divorce these women when we first came out of Egypt. You think women wouldn't like Sexy Red in Egypt? You think women wouldn't like Megan Thee Stallion? You think shaking ass just became something? Nah, it's nothing new under the sun. They was twerking in Egypt too.
That's right.
They was dressing like whores in Egypt too. They was whoring themselves out for money and a false sense of power and security in ancient Egypt too.
That's right.
And when we got into the wilderness, brother, and we started serving the Lord, yeah, they was with us too. But they had that mentality, oh, you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. And I don't need no man, and I'm independent. And I got these breasts, and I got this butt, and I'm more powerful than all. I'll get me another nigga, and I'll put you on, I'll tell Moses on you. You know what I'm saying? We had to deal with that too. Talking back all damn day.
Right.
Par for par with you all damn day while you sitting here trying to figure out how to make a military to protect these women. That's why Moses allowed them to have a divorce. Don't be like that in the kingdom. You understand? You whore, you die. You commit adultery as a man, you die. Take another man's wife, you're gone. You're out of there.
Right.
Once you're tried and found guilty, you're out of there. We can holler at you in the next life.
Right.
And what's crazy is what you were saying on the point, ZQ, when you was talking about having to rebuild everything and do all this and everything like that. Like, remember back, the most free we was in America was when we was going through when America was in its Great Depression, right after slavery, because we was forced to do what? With our own schools, our own doctors, our own movie theaters, our own, you know what I'm saying, churches, our own everything, our own homes. We had to build that ourselves with our hands. We had to make our own suits. We had to have our own bank. We had to have our own everything. And you know what that did for us? It taught us how to be a free people. Exactly. But then they conjured up punk ass people like Martin Luther King Jr. and the Majestic Seven and all these other stupid ass people who was ready to sell out to America.
Yeah.
And when they sold out to America, they pushed that idea that we need American business.
Yeah.
And that we're not free unless we're free to really just be around white people all goddamn day.
Right.
As if there's something that we missing out on.
Right.
Remember, they went and got us. We didn't go get them.
Right.
We was fine without them.
That's right.
So those sellouts are gonna come. They're gonna try to come when Christ come back.
Right.
It's just that we're gonna get rid of them with haste.
Right.
Why? Because we saw the Sadducees and Pharisees before.
Right.
We saw TD Jakes. Yeah, y'all forgot TD Jakes and the Diddy scandal. We saw all of that. We ain't gonna forget that, man.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna forget it at all.
Right.
But we will be able to understand what it's like to be free again.
That's
when
right.
Dove doesn't make your soap.
That's right.
You understand?
Right.
When Dawn doesn't make your dish detergent. When you have to make your own towels to dry off.
Right.
You have to make your own jeans.
Right.
You got to make your own boots and shoes.
Right.
And your own ornaments, your beads for your children's hair, and your own shaving cream. I'm one of them shaving cream men. You understand? You got to make your own. Give me some more. You got to make your own tools.
Yeah.
That's something different too. When you got to make your own tools to make stuff. Go ahead.
And you're gonna need a blacksmith.
Yeah,
such things.
Shameless plug.
And then you're gonna need carpenters and woodworkers and farmers for the agriculture.
Yes.
Yeah, that nature.
Yes, you're gonna need everything.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're gonna need nails and screws. Right. Who's making those? The small stuff in America that we don't consider.
This man.
You understand? You're gonna need sunglasses too, y'all. We're gonna need some more sunglasses. We're gonna need glass makers and plastic workers.
This man.
You understand? We're gonna need. I know we some sunglass wearing ass men.
Right.
Who's gonna make them sunglasses for us?
It's like so. I'm gonna keep mine, on them cherry. You know what I'm saying?
You better hold safe to them and hope that the heat don't melt.
Damn.
You understand? So that when you get all them cherries, you can put some sunglasses on.
Right.
And go in the wilderness with some. It's the small things we gonna miss out there. We take for granted.
Right.
You understand? Like diapers.
Ooh, wait.
You know, in them days, you ain't going to the store for no diapers. When the baby shit in the diaper, you got to go to the water, if there is any. Just, they prayed for some water. They asked Moses if they can have some water in the desert. Moses had to give him some water out of a rock. Who's gonna find the water underneath the rock? You can find a spring under the water.
It's like it, sir. My cousin said the Lord used Moses to give him some water.
Yes, the Lord used Moses to give him some water. It's a lot. But they prayed, they prayed and argued and and all of that for the Lord to sit from water and cried unto the Lord with thirsty and gave Moses a hell of a damn time in the wilderness.
Right.
If they gave Moses a hell of a time, you think what Commander Johanna going through right now is just rough? Nah, it ain't even the beginning. Bad children ain't even the beginning of it. Imagine when you take people who used to go to the club every weekend and you put them in the damn wilderness and they can't go to the club no more. What you think they're gonna do? Who used to partying? What's the first goddamn thing we did when Moses went into the mountain? Yeah. We had a party, didn't we? Had a party and we declared that from now on we ain't gonna listen to Moses. We're gonna go back to what we was doing in Egypt. You know what I mean? You're gonna come out the mountain. You're gonna look down on the people, and then everybody gonna be twerking out there. And many gonna be throwing dollars. They don't even have dollars no more. They just throwing dirt. Throwing rocks on women.
Right.
Trying to go back to what Egypt was like. That's the downside of it. And the Lord wanted us to never forget how hard we had it just for food in Egypt, coming out of Egypt.
Yeah.
So when we had to leave Egypt, we had to take flour and bake unleavened bread. You know, not those nice, juicy Hawaiian rolls. You know, the ones y'all like so much.
Yeah.
You put the beef salami in it, and you know, you put the cheese with it, and you eat the good Hawaiian rolls. Don't that sound good right now? We ain't had that in Egypt.
You got no stomach roll. You got the juices flowing. So
hey, what about the cornbread? What about the Sweetwater cornbread? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about all that? What about that? Huh? Something like that. What they call it? Hot water. You know. I like mine sweet. I'm sorry. I don't like cornbread that ain't sweet. That's just me. You know what I mean? It's got to be kind of like cake.
Jiffy mix.
Not the Jiffy. Jiffy, I'm off. But the cornbread ain't sweet. It gotta have some greens with it, or some cabbage or something like that to take that odd flavor. Yeah, it's just for me. That's just how I look at life. You understand? Nevertheless, but you know, we miss those kind of things. You know what I mean? And we got to remember that. That's why the Lord have us doing this, because. And we also had to leave in haste. I think that's what you're about to read next, right?
It's like it doesn't. So that was in prior to
12 and 11. It was in 11, I think. When it says we got to leave, we got to eat all this and get it done in haste.
Yeah, kind of in verse 11.
Yeah. So, you know, go ahead, keep reading where you was at, please.
Verse 16. And in the first day there shall be and in the first day there shall be an holy convocation.
Holy convocation means what? Real nigga party, you cannot get in. All right, other nations cannot get in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Duck for making that song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the Passover, right here, right now, is a real nigga party that they cannot get in.
Right.
They can't. Damn, what they want to do to get in, they just can't get in here, Diana.
Right.
We let them in. Oh yeah.
And in the seventh day there shall be an holy convocation to you.
Oh yeah. And the seventh day, we should have another real nigga party.
Right.
Imagine what the Feast of Unleavened Bread gonna have. We have a bit more freedom. A little land out here. You know what I'm saying? We can get a farm in the Midwest. You think Captain Marquardt ain't gonna have everybody in the Midwest come up to the farm? And we can keep the Feast of Tabernacles and the Feast of Unleavened Bread out there, and you know what I'm saying, and keep these high holy days out there where we can have a little bit of freedom. That's what Moses wanted for the people, just a little bit of freedom to go out there and party a little bit, and for the Lord's sake, though. You see what I'm saying? And to go worship our power,
right? With
a little bit of freedom where we can dance and play music and trust that the kids will be safe, and you know what I'm saying. Drink a little strong drink, drink a little wine, and you know, play some music. Not no Sexy Red, but some cook, clean, fucking shut up, that kind of music.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. We want some good music. We want that music that's gonna bring us together and bring the Spirit of the Lord back onto this place.
That's right.
And we just really want that. That's all.
Right.
Well, Mungabar can kill all the lambs, and and Kananya can get the clean them, and the ark and get to what I'm saying, cooking them, and something like that, something good where the sisters can sit back and they don't want to do them play cards and sip wine. Let them do their thing. That's what we want, man. We need a little bit of that. Go ahead.
No manner of work shall be done in them.
I don't want nobody doing no, man, I gotta go to the slave and I gotta do that.
Right.
Ain't we tired of being slaves?
Right.
So then let's build the kingdom of heaven in so that we can make sure that we don't have to call off from our slaveries. We don't have to slave all freaking day and all night. Because you know that's what Pharaoh did to us, right? We said we wanted to go out to the wilderness. He said, oh yeah? How about no? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make your slavery even harder. Now I'm gonna put straw in the bricks and I want you to make twice as much. Whatever the hell he did. And he made it real, real hard for us to even worry about going out to do anything for the Lord. That's what he was about. That's what America's here for, to oppress you to the point where you can't pay your bills, you can never catch up, you can never get a freaking lead on life at all. So then you can never really keep your mind occupied to the service of the Lord and becoming what you're supposed to be like your ancestors were. That's the whole reason why they got us in slavery and poverty. Because when your stomach is touching your damn backbone and your spine, who the hell wants to dance? Who wants to teach a class?
Right.
Who wants to come to a high holy day?
Right.
Who wants to do, because my stomach hurts, man.
Right.
You understand? I can't pay my bills. I'm behind. Man, I need to catch up before I can do this. And they know what the hell they was doing. That's why America do that masonry crap, man. They do that masonry crap because it's teaching them how to keep the children of Israel on the children of Israel in hard bondage. And of course it's going to be hard for them to serve their God. Ain't making it easy for us. So let me tell y'all something. You brothers up in here, y'all are doing something that's a miracle. You're in slavery, you're in poverty, you're oppressed, and yet you still find a way to serve the Most High Power. You think he ain't looking down on that like, okay, I don't think they know how heavy it is for them to do it, because our ancestors had to fight to follow Moses, man. We got to fight to follow Commander Yohanan down here for our King Christ. Why? So it ain't sacrificing no red heifers or no red bulls that's going to get Christ to come back. You know what's going to get him to come back? Us provoking the Lord to send him back.
That's right.
And you know what a big part of that provocation is going to be? How much we die. How much we die from hunger. How much we die from gang violence and all the oppression that America putting on us, as they send trillions of dollars to other places and they don't send it to the ghetto and the barrios and the Native Indian reservations. They won't do that. After a while, won't be no flesh left to save, will it?
Right.
Everybody's spirit are going to be broke down.
Yeah.
The Lord is going to send his son. And when he do, you better look up in that sky and know he not coming for you. He coming for the white man who is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He coming from the Africans and East Indians who've been eating off of us so good.
Yeah.
And that's why we got to remember this, because those are the events that led up to us having total freedom from oppression. Go ahead.
No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat.
That's all. What does that mean? That feeding yourself is not servile work. Y'all understand?
Right.
So cooking is not servile work. You're cooking to do what? Read that part again.
Save that which every man must eat.
Save that which what every man must eat. So can you, on a Sabbath day, is it work for you to kill a bull and clean it and then let it drain, whatever, during the Sabbath, and then cook the bull? Is that something that you can't do? Can you not cook the unleavened bread? You got to cook the unleavened bread, right?
Yeah.
It's just not a Sabbath. So for fake Israelite groups who believe that you can't cook on a Sabbath, you're an idiot.
Right.
You just can't make it a man's job to do that, to where you get money out of it. He get paid to do it. Right. This is for what? Read that part again.
No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat.
Save that which every man must eat. Stop starving them damn kids out there. Tell them, Zeke.
Right. Man, hey, stop starving them kids, man. Feed them kids, man.
How you say feed the kids in Spanish?
Dalos de comer.
Say it one more time.
Dalos de comer.
Dalos de comer.
Comer.
Man, feed these kids.
Right.
Damn, they be hungry. They be like, man, I don't want to eat no sandwiches. I want some fried chicken. We can't eat fried chicken because it's just happening. It's insane. Read on.
That only may be done of you.
That only may be done of you. Go ahead.
Verse 17. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread. For in this self same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt.
Brought out what out of the land of Egypt?
Your armies.
I know y'all think y'all not an army because you think you're a gang. You think you Crips and MS-13s and Latin Kings and Bloods and GDs and BDs and what else? They got Maniacs and Vice Lords and Stones. I know y'all think that y'all are gangs, but really you're the armies of God. That's who you really are. That's why Commander Yohana don't go to the Christian church for men of God, for men of war. Where does he go? Where he get me from? He got me out of the ghetto, out of a gang. Where he get you from, ZQ?
Out of the ghetto, out of a gang.
Where he get you from, IR? How about you, Kanunya? Same thing. Imagine Yohana don't want no soft men. He want the armies of God out of Egypt.
Right.
It was the same way in Egypt, Akil. Don't get to thinking that. Remember that Christ said there's nothing new under the sun. You think you didn't have gangs and or bands of brothers who was ready to fight, whatever they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? In ancient Egypt, men who were tough cats, rebellions. You think you had that in ancient Egypt? Then you got to be sick out of your mind. It was Negroes out there killing other Negroes who was killing Hispanics and Hispanics killing blacks and Native Indians killing Native Indians and all that. And you don't think it was? Of course it was. Y'all are the armies. You understand? I know we don't like, you know what I'm saying, the game and all that, but WAC 100 is necessary. Him and the Pyrus are necessary. Those are the armies. The Crips are necessary. That's why. You know what I mean? MS-13 ain't necessary. The cartels are necessary. These are your armies that's going to lead you out into the wilderness.
That's right.
Don't expect for TD Jakes, who puts a goddamn microphone in his mouth, talking about something he want to be swallowed up. He's not your armies.
Right.
He's not your leaders. Anybody that follows TD Jakes is probably just like TD Jakes. Don't expect Jay-Z to be a nigga to fight on the front lines with you. Don't expect that. Kanye West is not fighting on the front line. You know who fight on the front lines? Day-Day. Baby Joker. That's who fighting on the goddamn front lines.
Yeah.
You understand? That Gadite on the Native Indian reservation who can't eat, he fighting. That's your armies are. Go ahead.
Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever.
How long?
Forever.
Go ahead.
Verse 18. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at even, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of the month at even.
And that's where we're at right now. We're at the 21st day of the month at even, which means we're about to break this feast, the feast of unleavened bread, with a feast that you can eat leaven in. So yes, bring all of the cornbread, you know what I'm saying, the mashed potatoes, the green beans, and the nice fried chicken and all that. We've been waiting a whole week for that.
That's right.
So that's what we're about to feast on in a second. Go ahead.
Verse 19. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses. For whosoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land.
What does that mean? Whether he be a stranger or born in the land? Who knows? Anybody know? It said that you're a soul in Israel. You're already a part of the people, the nation of Israel. So how could you be a stranger? Go ahead.
I don't know what kind of say. I mean, you're a stranger. You're a stranger if you're an Israelite, but you don't live in the land of in Jerusalem.
Even if you don't do it, if you was living in Mesopotamia, but you're an Israelite, but even in Mesopotamia, you don't keep the feast of unleavened bread the way that it said to do it in the law. Don't worry about coming back. Stay where you at. Don't make the pilgrimage back. You keep whatever Saturnalia. That's what you do. You keep the Mother's Day, you keep birthdays. You do that. Don't come back to Israel with that crap. Go ahead.
Verse 20. Ye shall eat nothing leavened. In all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread.
There you have it. Taco week. Not Taco Tuesday. Right. Taco week.
Yeah.
I love it.
Right. Yeah.
I love it. Ain't nothing like some taco.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You Native Indian brothers. I appreciate y'all with that flatbread and that taco and all that. I love it. Go ahead, continue.
So like I was just about to say that. How they even put that combination together?
Man, because they Israelites. You think the Israelites, when they get a hard time, don't know to make unleavened bread? Yeah. They know it's gonna sustain them. Why? Because they went through it before with Moses. All right, well then guess what? We got unleavened bread. Okay, bet that's what we got. All right, let's go hunting. We'll make some tacos. What's the taco? Unleavened bread, seasoned meat with some bacon and some sauce on it.
Yeah.
It's not our Israelite culture. I don't even know what the hell Israelite culture is. Then go ahead.
And so like you said, also, man, you know what I'm saying? That's also putting bread. We shop with our own people. The money is staying outside of the nation. It's not going outside. You ain't got to go to Taco Bell.
Man, imagine if we had, and this is what I always fight for. We don't fight for it to happen, y'all. Imagine if we had every tribe of Israel in the truth. And when the Feast of Unleavened Bread happens, we can just pay all of the Hispanic tribes that have taco stands and stuff like that to just come set up at the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and then we just do it like that. Only that would be man. That's the kingdom of heaven right there. I'm asking for. Go ahead.
And so, like, if I could too, I mean, I think it would be a good business for them because we drink till the a.m. till 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? And they'd be selling tacos all that time. Every time brother drink, they want to eat. Every time they eat, they want to drink.
What the brothers bring out is real heavy.
It's called smart business.
Smart business. So that's the whole point, man. Us as a people together to be self-sustainable. Real talk, man. Real talk. As a nation and as a people, we can be cut off from this world out and serve the Lord in a great way. Like on some real stuff. Next year, you know what we're gonna do? Let's see if we can find a way to get a grill. You know what I'm saying? We get them lambs and everything like that. When the Feast of Unleavened Bread happen, let's just have a little kickback wherever we're gonna be at. And I know brothers who love to cook that kind of stuff, like Tabak and Nas. Man, let's get all our Issachar brothers, man, together, man, and let them brothers start selling tacos, man. Let them brothers do their thing. We can crank the grill up and really sell some tacos, man. Get them brothers some bread in their pockets. You know what I mean? Well, actually, the scriptures say we can't do no 35 works, so let's not have them do that. Like, that'd be like we employ them. But let's not do that. But let's crank up a grill. Let's do that. How much tortillas do they be having in the grocery stores for cheap? Man, we could just go buy a bunch of tortillas, man. Go get that lamb that we slaughtered and put it on a grill and turn it into some lamb tacos. And just have some music and have some drink and have some, you know what I mean? Brotherhood and sisterhood, let's do that. Let's try to see you want to try to put that together? Let's put that together for next year. Like, really do that. Get an Airbnb and just do that. Or find a nice lot and just do that. Go ahead. You want to say something, y'all?
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, we could do that when we get back from the Passover, or that extra lamb. We could just set up a little kickback, get a little grill, get some drinks, play some music.
I'm about it.
And let's talk about, what we did at the Passover all together.
I'm with that. Let's do that. Let's do it. That's why I say, man, let's get a couple of lambs. Like, let's put our bread together, get about 3 lambs. We can split them half and half. That way, shoot, when we first bring on the Feast of Unleavened Bread, that night, we just go back to where we're going and just make tacos and enjoy it. Tacos and tequilas. Do it. You know what I mean? And then get back here and do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, let's do it. Let's go. We got more on that?
It's like, so that was the end of that portion. It kind of fast forward a little bit, describing us fleeing, like some of the other preparations that we took to signify to the Most High. Like a lot of people get mad at if the Most High is all knowing, shouldn't he have known which houses to fly over when he sent the death angel? And it was a participation thing, like other people. So like
Slacky too, not to cut you off, but it was it's a instructional thing too. If you didn't follow the instructions, it's over for you.
And that definitely signifies what side of the line you're on. If you wanted to stay in Egypt and try to be a part of that, not believing in the Most High power, what he had promised to do, or if you're gonna make your election clear, you're gonna make your election sure by spreading that blood. And if we skip down to verse 34, and the people took their dough before it was leavened, so before they added any leavening, because they kicked everything out, their kneading troughs being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. Verse 35, and the children of Israel did according to the word of Moses, and they borrowed of the Egyptians jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment. Verse 36, and the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required, and they spoiled the Egyptians.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't just go into the wilderness broke, though, y'all. We had some gold, we had some gems, we had all that. I mean, we had good stuff from Egypt. I mean, it was the most Egypt could have done for us, at least, right? After they had us for 400 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, on our way out of this one, they're going to lend all of that power to us anyway. Christ coming to take it all anyway. And so you wonder how he going to give us crowns when we bow down on that mountain to our king. Wonder how he going to give us crowns? Because we're going to make crowns. You know how we're going to make crowns? All that jewelry that your rappers be wearing and all that, them jewelry stores be having, we getting all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get all of the Arab gold and all that good fine gold and diamonds and jewels and all that. And then somebody like the Mungo Bar is gonna put it in a forge and make crowns out of it. Give it to the king, and he's gonna give crowns to whoever needs them. I mean, let's just make the Bible practical. But that's what it is, practicality.
Yep.
How else do you think we was able to make a golden calf? And I mean, we made a golden calf.
Yeah.
We had gold and silver.
A lot of gold. They just love Egypt.
And let me tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna stop no crackhead from buying no crack. Hey, if the Lord became your crack and your drug, what will stop you from doing anything? You would get inventive, right? You'd be very, very genius about how you were to get what you had to get for the Lord. So all you gotta do is make the Lord your power, like crackheads make crack their power, and nothing is standing your way.
That's
nothing.
Right. That's right.
I've seen crackheads do some phenomenal stuff for crack, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
You got to be like that. You got to be a zealot for the Lord. Everything else becomes easy, simple. That's all. And we dealing with nothing right now. We don't have nothing. What will we do with everything? The Lord want to see what we can do with nothing first. UBK, we ain't got nothing. But we got everything. Why? Because not only do we have the truth, we got this priesthood, we got brotherhood, sisterhood. That's enough. That's everything right there.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? Is that in on that? We got nothing else to read from?
It's like one verse I like to end it on. So it just goes over from 36, skip down to 39. It talks about our journey from Ramses, the 600,000 plus, the mixed multitude, our flocks. In verse 39, and they baked unleavened cakes of the dough which they brought forth out of Egypt, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt and could not tarry. Neither had they prepared for themselves any victual.
So we went out of Egypt hungry.
Yeah.
We didn't have no food when we left out of Egypt. We just had that dough, because we couldn't wait. Why? Because they wanted us out of there then. So much so that they gave us all their gold and stuff and said, man, get up out of here.
Right.
If we would have waited long enough, they probably would have came out there with the swords and the whole army that he brought behind us.
Yeah.
We had to get out of there. We went into the wilderness, into the desert, hot, hungry. That's insane. But y'all, like, in the world, they can't picture that until it happens. And then they just gonna cry and be like sheep. And then you wonder why the Lord called us the sheep, the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Yeah.
Take away our food, take away our comfortability, take away our safety. We become like sheep.
Yep.
That's what we become as. Well, there you have it. With that, men up here, I imagine. right, excuse me. Everybody, I mind man, upon Yakudon, we turn to face the east.
This is the Lord's Prayer. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shabka, Yahweh, Malakmuka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, the Thundanaw, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawaf now, Kasalak now, Kabawaf now, Wala'ah, Tabiyah now, Banasaya 1, a ball, I was shot now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'al, Wahatapara, La'awalamia, Amma.
In English, our Father, art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh, thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth, as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
Forgive
us our debt.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Into
temptation.
temptation.
Deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the glory.
Forever. So be it. This is Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Baba Kusha, the Thundanaw, Hakak, La Rapa'ah, Call La, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazah Right, Hakak, Lahakwiya, Amathia, Hakak, Al-Wakal Wa, Hatama Lagarshan, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water of mud.
In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
in the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
The power against the unclean spirits. To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it.
This is the prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Barak Lanau, Waya Sha'ala, Waya Baya, Sapari, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water of mud.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us, and Israel,
the
school,
in the
name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
All right, this is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Hahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashan, Shawamar, Yasha'al, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawama, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarab, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Bakal Ra, Yashamar, Athapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'ita, Wa'ai, Awala.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from the Lord.
My help coming from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
he
that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out,
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
This time forth.
From this time forth,
Even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim.
Al-Hayy,
Al-Dam Yelaka.
Al-Dam Yalaka,
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash,
Wa-Al-Tashakwat.
Wa-Al-Tashakwa,
Al-Kayahana.
Kayahana,
Al-Wabyaka.
Al-Wabika,
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Al-Amaka.
Al-Hayy,
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ayr Yom,
Sawada.
Sawada,
Slagi. Wayatha.
Wayatha,
Ya'itazawa.
Ya'aytazawa,
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Amaru.
Amaru,
Lakawa.
Lakawa,
Wanakakida.
Wanakakida,
Magoya.
Magabi,
Wala'a.
Wala'a,
Yasakar.
Yazakar,
Sham Yasha'al.
Sham Yasha'al,
Awada.
Awada,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Nawa'itazawa.
Nawa'aytazawa,
Laba.
Laba,
Yakadwa.
Yakad,
Al-Yaka.
Ayika,
Barya.
Arya,
Yakarathwa.
Yakawakwa,
Allahayat.
Al-Hayy,
Adawa. Nawawat. Ayman.
Ayman,
Hayawat.
Ayawat,
Zarawat.
Zarawat,
Labayat.
Labayat,
Lawat.
Lawat,
Salah.
Salah,
Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham,
Kamadia.
Kamadi,
Kasaya.
Katiya,
Sara'ah.
Sara'ah,
Kayabi.
Kayabi,
Banakal.
Banakal,
Yashwan.
Yashwan,
Nashamadwa.
Nashamaru,
Ba'ayan.
Bayan,
Da'ar.
Da'ir,
Hayawat.
Ayawa,
Daman.
Daman,
La'adaba.
La'akam,
Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa,
Nada.
Nada,
Yamawa.
Yamawa,
Kaira.
Kaira,
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak,
Wakatazalmanah.
Wakatazalmanah,
Called Nasir Kamwa.
called Nasai Kama,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Amarwa.
Amaru,
Naya Rashad.
Nayashak,
Lanawa.
Manawa,
Na'awa.
Nawa,
Allahayat.
Allahayy,
Allahayat.
Allahayy,
Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa,
Kagalgala.
Kagala,
Kakwash.
Kakwash,
Lapanya.
Lapani,
Rawaka.
Rawaka,
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash,
Saba'ayr.
Saba'ayr,
Ya'ayr.
Ya'ir,
Wakala'aba.
Wakala,
Salahat.
Salahat,
Hariyam.
Hariyam,
Kantharadama.
Kavatar,
Masa'arika.
Masa'ayr,
Wabasa.
Wabasa,
Wapathka.
Wapath,
Babahalal.
Talaha,
Mala'at.
Mala'at,
Hanyaham.
Hanyaham,
Walawan.
Walawan,
Waya.
Waya,
Bakwashwa.
Bakwash,
Shamka.
Shamka,
Yahawa.
Yahaw,
Yabashwa.
Yabash,
Waya.
Waya,
Bahawa.
Bahawa,
Ainiai.
Ainiai,
Waya.
Waya,
Kaparwa.
Kapar,
Waya.
Waya,
Abadwa.
Abad,
Waya.
Waya,
Da'aywa.
Da'aywa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Batha.
Athad,
Shamka.
Shamka,
Yahawa.
Yahaw,
Labarka.
Labak,
Al Yawan.
Ayuwan,
Al. God.
Awatazah,
Keep not thy silence, O God.
keep not thy silence, O God,
Hold not thy peace.
hold not thy peace,
Be not still.
and be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult,
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Come,
Come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
The name of Israel may be no more remembered.
that the name of Israel may be no more remembered.
They have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee,
tabernacles of Edom.
the tabernacles of Edom,
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites,
Moab.
Moab,
And the Hagarenes.
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal.
Gabal,
And
and
Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the Philistines,
The inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher is also joined with
They
them.
have opened the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot,
Doing to them as unto the Midianites.
do unto them as unto the Midianites,
As to the Terah.
as to the Terah,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
And the brook of Kisan.
at the brook of Kison,
Which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
Became a dung for the earth.
They became a dung for the earth.
Make the nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Like Zed.
and like Zed.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes
princes at the bar.
All their princes at the bar.
And that's the moon.
Who said,
let us take to ourselves.
Let us take
to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves
the house of God in possession.
the house of God in possession.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
Flame burneth set the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
They may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh. Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Let
them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
Perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know. That thou,
alone.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high. Over all the earth.
All right, this is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Ma'akal.
Wa Ma'akal.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazab Yah.
Matazab Yah.
Alawap Yahan.
Alawap Yahan.
Ha Alawapia.
Ha Alawapia.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Quatazanya.
Ha Quatazanya.
Ha Kalayaya.
Ha Kalayaya.
Wa Ha Wathia.
Wa Ha Wathia.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh Shah.
And the angels.
And the angels.
The manager of Yahweh.
The manager of Yahweh.
The general.
The captains.
The officers.
The troopers.
And the sisters. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Sorry, you need to turn. The Shabia, which means to be seated. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm Adam. Men of Israel. I'm Adam Shabbat. I'm Adam. Barak.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua brought the thumb.
Yad Matah. Saw turn face to sisters. Sisters. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel. I'm Adam Shabbat. I'm Adam. Barak.
Yahweh Shamar Alatham Bashim Yahushua.
Yahweh Shamar Alatham Bashim Yahushua.
Yad Matah. Sabbath service dismissed.